Hello and good evening, everybody. This is Rob Gearing of the Massive Marketing Success System coming to you live here at the Massive Marketing Success Studios. And I'm joined by Rebecca Stamer from Cardinal Viral Mailer and Gary Canada, who is an MMS expert and one of our leaders. Why don't you guys say hi to the group that's gathered to listen to us tonight? Start with Rebecca. Give them your greeting.
Hi,
Okay,
everybody.
Gary, how about you? Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for being a panelist tonight.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's great to be here.
Great to have you, Gary. Thank you very much. So, Massive Marketing Success System has officially gone live. Formerly Traffic Leads to Leverage, we've transitioned, added some elements to the product, which is now named the Massive Marketing Success System. So, we're going to break that down tonight. We're going to talk about it. For those that are listening to the broadcast, hopefully you've hit play on the on the screen over there at Google Plus. What you want to do is also hit, once you're hearing our voices, you're going to want to hit the little, and there's Carlos. Hello, Carlos. You're going to want to hit the little square box in the upper right-hand corner that is comprised of 9 small squares. That's going to open up your Q&A and your showcase. So when you hit Q&A, you're able to converse with us like Carlos just did. And when you hit showcase, you're going to see our showcase links, which tonight are a couple of things. My usual YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to, and I encourage you to do so, because every one of our videos that we do, every one of these Hangouts, as soon as the Hangout is completed, the recording goes over to YouTube, so it's there for posterity. The other link that's in Showcase tonight is our recent blog article about the Massive Marketing Success version 1.2. It's now 1.2, not 1.1. Went live officially yesterday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and this is sort of the party, the celebration, the kind of the high fives and everybody getting excited about what the future holds for the Massive Marketing Success System. So this is the post-launch party, as we call it. So so definitely please use the Q&A and the showcase. They're for you, the audience, and to make this meeting interactive. So again, once you're hearing the video, that means that you hit play over at Google Plus, or if you tap any area of the screen, and that's going to kind of launch it for you, and you're gonna hear me, and then that little grid box comprised of 9 little squares. You click that. That's going to allow you to toggle between Q&A and the showcase links. So if there's any questions on that, please let us know. I know if you can't figure it out here, you're not going to be able to tell us. But if you're in our Skype group, or you can email me at ghcamry@gmail.com, or you can hit me on Skype at rob.gearing. I'd like to know what the technical issue was that prevented you from being able to let us know that you're here tonight, because I want everybody to check in. So far we've had Carlos. I know there's a lot more. We had a lot of RSVPs, because everybody who's here at the Hangout tonight gets their choice, either a 1-month free upgrade to the TL2L level of Traffic Leads to Income VM, which is the highest upgrade that I offer, or 10,000 credits if you're already at that TL2L level. So there's really something at stake there to check in with us here, to use the Q&A, to be able to see the showcase links, and to claim your prize, though, you have to send a support ticket into Traffic Leads to Income VM, which is done simply by logging into your back office, clicking on FAQs, and then Ask Admin. So if you to claim your prize, you need to give me that ticket. But TL2L, that level is the premium, highest level that you can possibly achieve at Traffic Leads to Income VM. We're going to talk about that when we go to screen share and look at our blog article tonight. You can actually come over to the Google Plus side by clicking. There's a banner that says join the conversation. Click here, and again, all you got to do is just use your little grid box, little square, comprised of 9 little squares. So that's how you use Q&A and showcase links. You toggle between them, and that changes the appearance of the right-hand side of your screen. Trust me, I practiced this before the. Okay, Fern is here. Thank you, Rebecca. So Fern, use the Q&A. Tell us in Q&A that you're here, so we see it up on our screen. And take a look at the showcase links as well. And we have helpers in the Skype group, I'm sure, that are going to be guiding the team about that. Those that have figured it out can help the others figure it out, because it's going to become more and more important in our future hangouts. Yeah, I appreciate that people are here, but I want them to check in on the screen. That's the deal, the Q&A, because it's going to become more and more important in future hangouts. So it's going to become just about required to make this more meaningful trainings. Okay, let me give a brief synopsis about the Massive Marketing Success System, formerly known as Traffic Leads to Leverage. The following programs: Traffic Leads to Income VM. So if you're not a member of Traffic Leads to Income VM, you can get with the person who invited you tonight, or you could go to trafficleadstoincomevm.com. The other program is Club Shop Rewards, which is in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM. So that's why Traffic Leads to Income VM is the genesis. It's the starting point. It's where all this begins. The third piece is Pure Leverage, which is found in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM, but it's found under the label Host and Profit, the GVO product, because Pure Leverage is something that you upgrade to from Host and Profit. You upgrade to Pure Leverage from your Host and Profit back office once you get involved in it. The fourth piece is Referral Frenzy, which is also in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM. So once you start with Traffic Leads to Income VM, everything else is found in your downline builder. So if you're sponsoring people and your downline builder is set up, makes it pretty easy, for people to follow you as they follow the plan. So it starts as simple as, good evening, Bert. Thanks for using Q&A. So for Bert and Carlos, certainly we're going to appreciate your feedback, both leaders in our organization. So certainly when we call out for questions and comments and feedback, we're going to be counting on you guys, to give us some content. Okay. All right. So thank you. And Don Peterson, one of our newer folks. Very good. Okay, so same for you, Don. As a newer guy, I want to get good feedback from you, comments and questions as we go along, so that we can really understand what you're thinking. And sometimes it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're certainly not all roses and sunshine here. We understand if something isn't right, or there's a question, or something's confusing. We want to know so we can fix it. Because one of the things we're looking at is in our next blog rollout. Because this is the nice thing about Massive Marketing Success is we give you a blog and we give you the code to literally create the professional blog post. This serves as the instructional setup for your leads and your folks that are following you in this MMS situation that we have here. So all cool there. So questions and comments are real important, and we take that and we roll it up into developmental things. As I just said, 2.2, version 2.2 of our blog update that everybody takes and customizes and personalizes will be coming based on things that we're hearing now that could be improved upon. Okay, excellent, excellent. So, so you got the four components of MMS. Again, Traffic Leads to Income VM. It's the lead capture page. That's its piece of the system. The lead capture page, that kind of stirs it all up. The second piece is Club Shop Rewards. That's the primary business opportunity, the high-earning primary business opportunity, which every portfolio needs. Okay. The GVO Host and Profit Pure Leverage is your autoresponder, which is your list, which is the lead generation piece, real-time leads to your primary business, right? And the blog platform, which goes into your thank you page, which is created at Traffic Leads to Income VM. And folks click a link on the thank you page that you've created, and it takes them to your Pure Leverage custom blog. And the Referral Frenzy is your mass marketing advertising machine. So it allows you to send out email. Your special MMS email swipe goes out to 85 mailers potentially by using Referral Frenzy. So a lead capture page that has an autoresponder built into it, a blogging platform that serves as part of your thank you page, and a massive, good word that we use as part of the massive marketing success system, a massive mailer edition in Referral Frenzy that just blasts your advertising to you know, tons and tons, depending on how many credits you have at these other viral mailers. You know, an amazing amount of people that you can reach. And the more advertising you put out there, the more leads that you generate. Okay, those are your prospects, and then things just sort of fall into place. Maybe not everybody, but a percentage will fill in the form. They'll act on the thank you page and join Traffic Leads to Income VM. They will act on the call to action to check out your system by clicking, you know, the particular link, and then following the instructions on your blog. Your blog is, you know, it's the step-by-step. So they're following those setup instructions, which is leading to the club shop sign up and upgrade. That's leading to the host and profit sign up and then upgrade into pure leverage. And commissions are rolling at this point, leading to the Referral Frenzy sign up, which is commissionable product, so more income in your pocket, and any of the other things that they're going through in the setup, because they're also looking at the setup steps in Traffic Leads to Income VM. They're joining different additional programs underneath you as well. So, you know, you could see 5, 10, 15, 20 or more sign-ups from one particular individual. That's when your email inbox starts lighting up. You've got a new referral, you've got a new referral, you've got a new referral. And that's massive marketing at its finest. So it's a really exciting time. It's putting all these pieces together in what I refer to as the most complete business in a box that's on the internet today. It's everything. So if you're new, this gives you everything you need. If you're experienced, this adds to your portfolio and allows you to appeal to the newer marketer to come into your fold as well. So it just adds to your toolbox. So nobody should be excluded or feel excluded from this. Okay, so that's the review of what we have to offer. Let's go into screen share the entire screen. Let's review some key points about MMS, the Massive Marketing Success System. Okay, we should be good on that now. Okay, so let me find my blog post. It's go time. Massive Marketing System version 1.1 goes live now. And as I stated, we are now into version 1.2 at this point. So let's take a look at some things here. Oops, I actually forgot to close that out. I guess that doesn't hurt anything if I leave that screen. Okay, and you do have to hit play to actually start the Hangout from the audience side. Okay, always good learnings here at the Sunday Night Hangouts. Okay, so Massive Marketing System, we explain what it's about. It's your ticket to earn $5,000 or more a month from the comfort of your home. Well, how do you get to $5,000 a month? Well, it's easy. When you start to add up the income that you can potentially earn in Traffic Leads to Income VM, definitely Club Shop Rewards as a huge compensation plan. You throw in the GVO Pure Leverage, Host and Profit, you throw in Referral Frenzy, and other elements that are in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM, maybe some extra elements that you offer. There you go. It's you know, it is you know, duplication at its finest, and it's also multiple streams of income at its finest. So it's your ticket to earnings. I want to stress the fact that the Traffic Leads to Leverage, which is our former name for this product before it turned into Massive Marketing, the TL2L level, which is the highest level offered in Traffic Leads to Income VM, is reserved for those that are following the system. So when you come into the Massive Marketing Success System and you follow the guidelines, you potentially get upgraded to the TL2L level. Now, there's not that many people that are upgraded to that level. We also have the JV level, where we have a good many JV partners. Those are a combination of lifetime lifetime members and you know, some launch partners that we had way back in the beginning of Traffic Leads to Income before we added the viral mailer. We have our graduate level, which is one of the most popular levels. That is the monthly or quarterly or annual upgrade level. So we have quite a few of those. And then we have our undergrads, our free members, who maybe have formerly been you know, graduate members that for whatever reason canceled their subscription that fell back to undergrad, or folks that have always been free members with us, or new people that just joined and they're not ready to make that commitment yet. So those are all of our levels. The TL2L level is special, so we have to really think of it as you know, something that is important and special and has a lot of meaning. So we basically took everybody out of that level that was in that level prior to sort of reset and have people request re-entry again. Some have and some haven't. So little by little, the TL2L level is filling back up again. But here's what you get when you are at this level. This is why it's coveted. You can mail to members every 6 hours. Every 6 hours, you can send the mailing. You earn 25 credits per click versus 10. So when you are reading emails, whether they're in the back office of Traffic Leads to Income DM or in your email client, so you're looking at the email, you're clicking the link, it's opening up the you know, it's opening up the credit earning module. You click the animal or the food or whatnot, and you click it correctly, you earn your credits. And that's basically how a viral mailer works. So you're getting 25 credits at the TL2L level. 50% commissions versus free members earn 10%. 10,000 credits a month versus 1,000. The credit usage is 1 credit use for each member that you're mailing to. Banners would be a 25 ratio, and text ads a 30 ratio, 30 to 1. So 30 to 1 text ads, 25 to 1 banners, 1 to 1 for email, versus it's a 1-10-15 configuration for free members. You get more email templates that you can save. You get a better bonus on the activities of your referrals. So that's why we call it a viral mailer. So when your downline is clicking links and earning credits, you're getting a cut of that. That's how you're getting. You probably wonder, well, wait a minute, I didn't even read any emails today. I didn't click any links. How did my credit balance grow? That's how. That's what differentiates a viral mailer from a safe list. Access to the Traffic Leads to Income system, okay, with unlimited lead capture pages. So Traffic Leads to Income system is the 7 steps to marketing success, which is part of the Traffic Leads to Income VM back office. As soon as you log in on the homepage, it's right there, you know, to partake in, starting with step 1 and moving forward. A big feature of the TL2L level is your referral page rotates on trafficleadstoincomevm.com. So that's nothing to sneeze at, especially if it's a limited level. There's tons of traffic and tons of people to join just going to trafficleadstoincomevm.com. You will benefit from that. But, and I should have probably highlighted this better. Of course, you have access to Traffic Leads to Leverage / the new product, Massive Marketing Success. But you're also getting free upgrades from our TL2L partners, MMS partners, if you will. So let's kind of review them. I'll do it off the top of my head. HitFunnel with Randy Salk is one of them. Janet Legier's Traffic Exchange is part of it. And these are all indicated in the downline builder. And I have like asterisks and it says TL2L MMS partners. We also have Songbird Clicks by Michael Kameyer. And we also have, there's one more back there, Cardinal Viral Mailer. Geez, was I going to forget that, Rebecca? Oh my goodness. And there may be another as well. Sometimes hard to do it off the top of the head. But we're looking for more owners that would like to be partners with us too, to add to that cache of additional upgrades. But the big kahuna of them all is free credit daily refills. So 10,000 credits a day, right? A day. So I computed that to 3.6 million credits a year. Okay. So in addition to the system, the goodies, everything. 3.6 million credits a year. There are people that'll buy that upgrade just for the credits, that don't have any interest in the massive marketing success system. I get that, and I understand it, and I'm cool with that. There are people that will use the 7 steps of marketing success and not really involve themselves in MMS, but will still want to be TL2L members. So we have to understand there's different combinations here, and that's what I really wanted to stress at this conference. If you wanted everything that we have to offer, and the best of everything that we can give you, that would be at the TL2L level and follow the MMS system to the letter, and you will have massive marketing success, and you'll do very well, and you'll be very pleased with not only the real-time leads that you're generating, the income that you're generating, just the overall success level. But like I said, there are people that are going to take some different routes, and that's fine. I want our system to be inclusive, not exclusive. I want Traffic Leads to Income VM to appeal to every marketer and any marketer that's out there. So MMS is just a piece of the Rob's Networkers Traffic Leads to Income VM puzzle, but it's not the whole puzzle. It's a big part, but people are going to make other choices and options. But we want all of our great members to feel included and part of what we do, and welcome to the party, which is what we're doing tonight. We're partying. So we value every single member of Traffic Leads to Income VM, and we appreciate your continuing feedback to help us get better and better with MMS or whatever we decide to go forward with and launch. So just to recap, is that unbelievable daily credit refills, 3.6 million credits a year, the upgrades at the partner sites, the rotation of your referral URL at the main domain. It's all good. It's all strong. How do you get to the TL2L level? Well, first you have to be a member of Traffic Leads to Income VM. If you upgrade to Club Shop Rewards and you fall within my team structure somewhere where I can see you in my reports, there you go. You will be upgraded immediately to the TL2L level. Or if you fall in my pure leverage team structure where I can see you in reports, you will go immediately to the TL2L level. You'll still want the Club Shop Rewards, but I make it an or, because we know people come from, I'm not ever asking people to switch sponsors. We're all about downline integrity. So I give the or there because I understand there's going to be different combinations, and it's okay to share. We don't own people. This isn't about that. You're going to have. I mean, it's nice if a certain person is your sponsor for everything, but that's not reality. It doesn't always quite happen like that. So we have to be cognizant of that. For a limited time, meaning through tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, you can buy in for $99.97. So that the scenario could be many different combinations. Maybe you're with some other team in Club Shop Rewards. You work with somebody else in Pure Leverage. You're not in either one of them, but you won the 3.6 million annual credits. And I'm happy to report we've had people take the package straight up. So they were at one of the other levels in Traffic Leads to Income VM, and I'm pretty sure they're not interested in MMS, but they want their 3.6 million annual credits. So they took the $99.97 package. So they were at the JV level. I took them to TL2L. If they were at the graduate level, they would cancel their subscription. Make sure it's your responsibility to cancel your subscription, not mine, or you'll get billed again. So you cancel your subscription because now you're lifetime TL2L, and you've paid me that one-time $99.97 fee. If you were a free member during this limited offer and you can't meet the other qualifiers or choose not to, you have the ability to buy in. So that's another important concept that I think people are missing that I want to stress tonight. Okay. And owners, talk to me. What can we do? Can we work out a deal? I want you in my downline builder. If you're willing to my members and my teams, you could actually bring any type of upgrade to our MMS and TL2L members, and you'll be in the Traffic Leads to Income VM downline builder. We'll put stars by you. Okay. So All attendees tonight, just send a support ticket to Traffic Leads to Income VM under the FAQ and Ask Admin, and you'll get your tell me if you want the 30-day TL2L upgrade. So you can. That's another way to get it for 30 days limited, just by sending that support ticket, or request 10,000 bonus credits. So here's to your massive success. Here's to our massive success, the massive marketing success system. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to my panelists here. Let me stop screen share and mute my microphone. And we're going to go from right to left. So Gary, you are up, my friend.
I'm up.
Unmute your microphone, Gary.
Okay, am I there now? Everybody hear me okay now?
Yes, you're good, Gary.
Okay. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I just think if you were really listening closely to what Rob said, that you would immediately pull out your checkbook, because this is one of the best things I've ever seen. And it's, number one, it's a true funnel. And, you know, I don't know how many of you are experienced with marketing on the internet, but having a funnel is a very good thing, because it takes many, many different programs, puts them all together into one, so that you have many streams of income that are filling your back pocket. So that's the whole idea of being on the internet, because if one thing goes bad and you don't make any money in one thing, you still have the funnel, which brings you income in maybe other areas, maybe 2 other areas or 5 other areas, or even 10 or 15 other areas. So I think that's the real importance of being an MMS and Traffic Leads to Income. The Traffic Leads to Income is a standalone product. It's a viral mailer. Okay, now if I'm new in this, which I just joined with Rob about a month ago, and I'm already seeing the rewards of Traffic Leads to Income, it's really easy to advertise and get referrals. And then you want to tell your referrals, what you need to do is go in and run your ads every day, and then you need to go to the downline builder and choose the items in your downline builder that are the free items, and immediately sign up for those. There's also items in there that you may want to upgrade to, which is a very good idea. So then you can get into those things, the ones that are in the downline builder that you can afford readily, and those are the items that you can send ads to every day as well. Then the ones that you signed up for, you look into those and look in their downline builder, and there's free items in there and some you may want to upgrade to. So now you're expanding your realm of advertising by being not only in Traffic Leads to Income, but you're also getting into downlines in other programs, especially viral mailers, which are the way, the truth, and the light in internet marketing. The next thing you have is GVO, okay? It's a great program. I switched all my hosting over from a prominent company to be into the GVO program. Pure Leverage, you get paid, if you join Pure Leverage, you get paid 100% on every sale you make. It's $24.95 for every sale you make. And the best part of Pure Leverage is that you get all the list of all the people that are in Pure Leverage. That's a lot of people, believe me. It's in the millions. And Joel Therian is a marketing genius. He travels all over the world, and he's always growing Pure Leverage. So you're going to make money if you join Pure Leverage. And that's what we're in when we have the Go GVO program. Then the next part we have is the Club Shop program, Club Shop Rewards. It's really easy to get people there to join Club Shop. Take a month, you get a free trial partner. For a month, you can just practice what we do here to see if that's what you really want to do. And we're here to help you at every turn. It's not difficult to learn all about Club Shop Rewards. then you can become a partner, and it's really an interesting thing to be involved with. It's a growing program. It's been around for 19 years, and great people are behind it, and there's just many quality marketers that are in Club Shop Rewards. Finally, Referral Frenzy, and I don't know if you are in any of the programs that Marty sponsors, but Marty is a marketing genius. But there's a very fair price for a Referral Frenzy. You can really save a lot of hours every day by doing your ads in Referral Frenzy. It's not a costly program. You can do the monthly cost. There's an annual cost, and also you can even do a lifetime cost for $147. And then Referral Frenzy is going to save you time every day. So those are the four elements of the MMS and the program that we have here. And you know, like I say, if you pull out your checkbook right away, well, you're going to make money. That's all I can tell you, is you're going to make money. And then we have some great people here that will help you out. And anything you don't understand, we're here to answer your questions. Rebecca would be happy to answer your questions. Rob, we have others. We have Mike Morgan. We have other people, Wayne on board. We have other people on board that are happy to come to Skype and spend time with you, or even answer your emails, because we want to help you with this program. That's what I got, Rob.
That's good stuff, Gary, for sure. So thank you. You can go ahead and mute your mic. And I got a couple questions. Carlos and Donald, questions, comments. So I'm going to hit those after we hear from Rebecca. So go ahead, Rebecca. What's your take on the massive marketing success system?
Thanks, Rob. Anyone that's been following me or been around me for any length of period of time knows that one of the most important aspects that I preach and teach is that programs have to work together in order to succeed. Massive Marketing System is qualified for that. You have a product, which is your Club Shop Rewards. You have the tools that you get from Traffic Leads to Leverage, as well, or income, as well as GVO and Pure Leverage, and that is, you know, it creates your program. And then you have fantastic advertising and advertising concepts. So it meets all the criteria of working together. This program will be a success. I do want to say, everybody get really excited, because when he does roll out the next launch 2.2, there's some really good information, some new teachings, and more things to do with your blog. So that's going to be a lot of fun, which is the other thing that I preach constantly. Be original, be yourself. You have to market yourself in order to succeed. MMS, that's what it's all about. Thanks, Rob.
Good stuff, Rebecca. Thank you. So Don Peterson writes, had some challenges with Mozilla in the past, but now he's back. So we're glad to have you back, Don. You are going to shine. I just have a good feeling. I think anybody who comes in is going to succeed. But I think people that have marketing experience too, that's helpful. So you have something to draw on. So yeah, you're going to be just fine, Donald, and we're glad to have you. So glad you're with us. Carlos asked a question: how do you check to see what level you're at? So this is how you do it, Carlos. I'm going to go back into screen share. So if you're in, it just takes me a second to get into screen share, but I think it's screen share worthy here. Okay, so what level is a person at in Traffic Leads to Income VM? Well, you simply log in, like I am right here. It's really at the very top. Welcome to Traffic Leads to Income VM. You have blah, blah, blah amount of credits in your, and it says your account. So anybody who's a TL2L, it says JV-TL2L, or it'll say JV account, or it'll say graduate account, or it'll say undergraduate account. So that's how you know what level you are at. Then further down, what you get at, and I believe if you're at the highest level, it tells you what you're getting. I'd have to log into another account to see for sure. I believe it tells you what you have. If I'm at the JV level, it says this is what you have as JV, this is what you can get. If you're at the graduate level, this is what you have now, this is the next level up. So I believe we kind of show people what the next level looks like. I'll have to verify that. If you see any typos in any of that, since we do change things from time to time, please make me aware via support ticket, and I'll make sure it gets taken care of. But that's to answer Carlos's question, so hopefully that answered that. Anything else, team? Any other questions or comments? Please, if I haven't heard from you, let me see. I'm always trying to figure out the best way to, let me stop the screen share. Let me close out Carlos's question here. I'm always trying to figure out the best way to get people to use Q&A. So one of the things when you listen to somebody, if they say something over and over again, it's probably something that means a lot to them and is important, has a lot of value that you may or may not know all the different reasons why, but something that's valuable generally is spoken numerous times. So my goal with the Q&A is, if you don't have a question or comment, just say, I don't have a question or comment, but I'm here. I'm active. I'm a supporter. Of course, if you've got a comment like Donald had, great. And if question like Carlos had, excellent, even better, because then I can throw it back in the screen share and give information that's tons of people. One of our Hangouts has 600 YouTube hits. So how did that happen? I don't know. But it comes up, maybe a search word that I used. And then you got 600 people potentially that are saying, wow, I learned something. I didn't know that. So that's the value of the Q&A. It's not necessarily about you. It's about your way of affecting people too. I have the ability to affect people and potentially share something new or be helpful. You do too, just by asking that question that was in your mind. And just saying you're here means that you're supporting us, and we appreciate that. And comments are appreciated because it shows you're engaged in the process too, just like Donald here. So thank you again, Donald. So anything else, team? If you haven't weighed in on Q&A, please do. Just say, hey, I'm here. I was here. And if you do have a comment or question, just lay it on us right now. Either myself, Gary, or Rebecca are here to answer that. And I'd like to welcome Gary to the. This is his second Hangout now. So he was with us on Thursdays. We do the Thursday, and we're going to have this week a Thursday Hangout as well for Club Shop Rewards at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So me and Gary, work with you in that regard. So that Club Shop Rewards is a huge part of MMS because we dedicate a special Hangout to it. So that's that should make you kind of say, yeah, that must really be the big income driver. It is. That's why we do have to spend a special amount of time, with Club Shop. And then Donald, another comment. I will have more focused questions after I work through the 7 steps, I'm sure. Okay, and I know you're working through the MMS blog. So yeah, questions. It's all good. That's how we learn, and that's again how you can help others too, and help me, because by answering questions, I sometimes see flaws and things that need repaired and taken care of. So I thank you for that. Okay. So tonight, as always, I think we had a lot of great learnings tonight. Hopefully, I'll see a lot of support tickets for claims for the prizes. Okay. Annabelle, can you use Q&A, Annabelle? So that would be my challenge to. What happened? Oh, there we go. Fern, Mike, and Jan, and Annabelle. I want you to use Q&A. I know probably you are using the Skype group, but I want you to use Q&A, and I want you to just let us know if you're having trouble with that, because that's what we're here to do, is help and support. Because it's important that everybody uses that Q&A function to be fully engaged in the meeting here. So we're going to continue to press that. We're going to continue to help and teach and train. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to attempt to do a silent video walkthrough of how to use Q&A on a Google Hangout. And I may even try to see what it looks like on the YouTube side when people flip over. So I may do a silent little walkthrough of Q&A and showcase and how it relates to a Hangout on the Google Plus and YouTube sides. So that's something something I'll put on the to-do list. At this point, I'd like to recap. Rob's Networkers is the parent company here. So we present to you Traffic Leads to Income VM. Traffic Leads to Income VM is a meaningful program because its predecessor, trafficleadstoincome.com, was my return to internet marketing. Its predecessor, 10K Hits For You Now, was my original traffic exchange that I developed probably now it's been 10 years. And it's still around in a sort of a different format, but that was really my big splash, big entry point into internet marketing. So what you're seeing today with Traffic Leads to Income VM is 15 years of experience and constant focus on making it better and improving it for the end user. Because what I give to you is what I use personally. So when I change the way I do things, then I share that with you. This rolls now into what can you do with Traffic Leads to Income VM. You can use the viral mailer and be happy with that. But you can use it at the TL2L level to get 3.6 million credits annually. I think that's a big learning and a big discovery tonight. I recommend, and even when you log in, greeting, you probably get tired of hearing that if you log in a lot to the back office. But I tell you, don't send a mailing until you've at least looked at my 7 steps to marketing success. You probably have an autoresponder. You can use any responder with any autoresponder with the 7 steps of marketing success. It'll help you or sharpen. You may have built a list before but gotten rusty. It'll help you sharpen that saw. So really, don't poo-poo the 7 steps of marketing success. That's the universal, as Gary said, funneling, program or system, if you will. It gives you that funneling capability, list building capability. Tip of the funnel, I think, is another way we've referred to it. But it puts a definite different spin on things, and list builders are going to be more successful than non-list builders. So that's the second big learning is go through the training course, the 7 steps of marketing success, and implement as much as you can. The third big learning to me is an MMS. So if you're wanting the best of the best and the best that we have to offer, we're making specific recommendations. So 7 steps of marketing success is generic. There's different elements that you're bringing to the table that you're plugging in. We get a little more specific with MMS and those particular people that we're mentoring for the $5,000 a month or more income potential, if you will. So we feel confident that by really following the steps with these specific recommendations and staying with it and being focused, that $5,000 or more per month is definitely achievable. But you got to believe, you got to have the plan, you got to have the tools, you got to put the effort in, and you have to have belief that brings you back to it day in and day out. So MMS has specific recommendations, but there's something for everybody when it comes to Rob's Networkers and Traffic Leads to Income VM. So that's my closing comment. Thank you, Mike, for checking in with us on Q&A. I want everybody every week to check in with us. So I guess the only ones we're waiting for would be Annabelle and Fern. So Annabelle and Fern, let's sidebar afterwards, and I want to know specifically what was challenging with the Q&A, so we can help you through that for the next time. So it'll be a good learning for you guys on that front, and we'll probably pick up, could be a good reason why, and something that we can use to help others. So final words from Gary and Rebecca. This time it's Rebecca, and then Gary, and then I'll say good night. Rebecca.
Hey guys, I just had a thought while I'm sitting here listening to Rob, and people like Ricardo out there, and Bert and Mike, some of the guys that have been around a while and been coming to the Hangouts for a long time. You need to start asking questions, not necessarily about things you don't know, but things that you think others might need to know. Maybe we went through it so fast through something that it could have been explained a little bit better. I used to have a lot of fun coming up with really weird questions for Rob. Excuse me, when I was on the other side of the screen. But they were usually very in-depth questions, something that really needed pointed out, that little special tweak that just made everything work out perfect. So you guys out there that, yeah, you already know what's going on, but you can be a huge help to the rest of the audience by pointing out those little things. Other than that, let's have a great kickoff. Let's have fun. And back to you, Rob.
Very good. That's a great point, Rebecca. Wow. Yeah. Kind of leaders that are generating conversation with questions that they know the answer to, but for me to get it out there. Yes, you have done that in the past. That is awesome. Gary, final words from you?
Sure, Rob. To all the people out there that are watching our Hangout, it's really important that you ask questions and communicate. You know, the question you didn't ask is the most important question you have, and we need that question to be answered for you to succeed and for us to succeed, because we work together here. It's called team, and that's why I like working with Rob. That's why I like working with Rebecca and the others that are involved in Traffic Leads to Income. Is everybody shares and everybody's a part of the team. So just ask questions and we'll try to answer those questions for you. If we don't know an answer, we'll find it, or we'll find someone who can answer that question. And so we'll just work together, and as time passes by, we'll all work together and profit together. And I really appreciate the time that you take to come and see us here on the Hangovers. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gary. I appreciate that. So this is a post-launch party, so we're launched. So those that have the MMS lead capture pages, let's get them out there. Let's blast. Let's get Referral Frenzy cranked up, and let's be blasting that out there to all the viral mailers that you're hooked up with. And don't forget traffic exchanges, and don't forget social media, and don't forget, you know, anything in every way, you know, in the grocery store. Put up some flyers. Any way that you can get the word out. So let's do it. Let's make that happen, because at some point, you know, the setup turns into actual action and execution that creates results. Okay. And Donald, again, great comments here. Awesome program have put together, Rob. Thank you. So I appreciate that, Donald. And it's, again, glad to have you as part of this. I look forward to your support ticket and the other support tickets from those that were in our live audience. And sometimes people that listen to the recording send me a support ticket. That's fine. I love it. I love engagement and activity. So I can never get enough of that. So thank you very much again for attending, everyone. Thanks to my panelists for taking time to be a part of it and giving their great words of advice and wisdom and the information that they shared. And I wish everybody a massive marketing week. Take care and good night. Until next time.